Hello, friends. I'm Megan Grebner, NAFB Foundation President. We're so excited to feature our Internship Grant Award winners again this year. In 2022, we offered 15 internship grants valued at $3,000 each. Your contributions and donations to the NAFB Foundation help fund those internship grants, the scholarships we offer, and ultimately helps us secure a future for farm broadcasting. If you haven't donated to the Foundation Booster Club yet, it isn't too late. You can do so by scanning the QR code in this video or by stopping by and making a donation in person. And don't forget to check out the silent auction and the live auction Thursday evening. Thank you for your continued support, and I hope you enjoy learning more about this year's interns. Have a great NAFB convention, and I'll see you this week.
Hello, it's Allison Lund here, and I spent my summer interning at Midwest Farm Report in Madison, Wisconsin. This summer, I had countless opportunities to meet new people from across the state and immerse myself in Wisconsin's ag industry. Aside from recording interviews, I learned how to process audio on Adobe Audition, which I had never used before beginning my internship. However, working in Audition is now second nature to me. Once my audio is processed on Audition, I upload it as podcasts, post to our website and social media feeds, and cut audio clips for use on our radio station, The Farm. No 2 days were the same this summer, but most days I would interview 1 or 2 people and work on processing the audio throughout the day. This was all new experience for me because I previously only focused on producing print articles. I had to learn to turn my interviews into a conversation and develop questions on the spot. However, I loved having the opportunity to record my conversations with people and share those stories in an audio format. I enjoyed the daily meetings I had with my team to discuss what we were working on and what we should look out for. These meetings helped me to understand just how fast the news cycle is, and they challenged me to develop new ideas. My favorite part of this internship was the people. I learned so much about Wisconsin agriculture just by talking with people from all corners of the ag industry. I had the opportunity to visit farms, try new foods, learn about specialty crops and products, and promote Wisconsin's agriculture industry. I look forward to continuing my education at Purdue University as an agricultural communication major and incorporating the experience I gained at Midwest Farm Report in my future endeavors. I'm so grateful for Pam, Stephanie, Taylor, and the entire Midwest Farm Report team for their guidance and support this summer. I'm also grateful to the NAFB Foundation for giving me this opportunity to become a better ag communicator. This learning experience was like no other. For the Midwest Farm Report, I'm Allison Lund.
Corn and soybeans finished lower, while cattle and hogs were mixed.
My name is Sophia Stockman, and I'm a brownfield ag reporter and brownfield intern. So I am, I believe, a 6th generation Angus cattle farmer. I grew up on a farm. My grandparents, we used to have over 900 acres, and now we just have around 400. And I grew up just riding the Ranger, going out, being an amateur cowgirl until I started riding horses, and then I felt like I became a real one. Always grew up around animals and ag and everything. I think it's helped me to kind of grasp and understand, like, working with the markets and everything, kind of understand how things work together, how they fit, and not just in the office, but actually whenever I go out on the weekends to the farm and help my grandpa, like, we are able to talk about the markets and able to talk about how prices have changed and why, and it's really kind of just changed my view on things. I was in college for an animal science major, and I just decided one day to kind of add a minor, and I chose agricultural communications because I've always liked talking to people, and I grew up in the ag community, and I thought it would just be kind of another way to kind of use the skills that I already have. Public speaking was definitely one, like being able to confidently stand in front of, you know, a couple hundred people in a theater is one thing, and then being able to stand in a studio in front of a mic where it's going out in front of 5 million people is a completely different thing. And so I definitely feel that my background in that kind of, like, in communications and everything helped me to be able to be a little bit more confident in front of the mic and understand that, you know, this is just performance, just in a different format.
August beans were up 30.5 at 16.09 1/4. September was up 32.5 at 14.57. September corn was up 14 3/4 at 6.15, and December was up 16 at 6.19.
Learn everything. Learn absolutely everything you can from these people. They are, you know, the best in their field. They know exactly what they're talking about, and they are willing to help you in every way possible. That's the best way to learn, and do everything out of your comfort zone that you can. Because I know I was really apprehensive about doing the live broadcasts, and now I'm doing 5 of them a day, and it's become just second nature at this point, and it's fun.
Sophia Stockman, Brownfield Market Update.
So I've learned a lot of different things, including just different terminology and how a lot of aspects work in the farm and ag business, especially with like the crop condition reports and like the weekly fuel reports. I've learned a lot of different things just about them in general.
Hello, this is Nikki.
Hi Nikki, could I get your basis please?
Yep, we are $1.63 over the sub.
All right, thank you very much. You have a good day.
I've also learned and become a lot more confident with recording myself.
Unleaded gasoline is 22 cents less than it was a week ago, averaging $4.24 across Iowa, according to AAA.
I feel like the more I've done it, the more I actually understand the story. Yeah, it's been very beneficial. Like I've learned, I've gotten way better at editing down the audio files, and yes, it's made me a lot more comfortable in this industry.
Hi KWMT.
Wayne is very nice, and he's always made sure that I was comfortable with what I was learning, and he's always been very willing to explain that to me, and he's been very fun to work with. So I do recommend him to whoever, regardless if they have a farm background or not. I think it's just good to know farm and ag news as well as any other thing in this radio business.
I'm Claire Lyseth. I've been with the Red River Farm Network this summer interning as the farm broadcast intern. I've learned quite an array of things, from bettering my communication skills with people and being able to conduct interviews, as well as writing for the farm network, sending emails, all sorts of different things, being able to attend events with them and to coordinate their Know Your Farmer tour, and being able to go out on crop watch with Randy Conan and see all sorts of different things.
My name is Jennifer Holiday, coming at you from WHO News Radio 1040. This summer, I have had the amazing opportunity to work with Bob Quinn and Andy Peterson on The Big Show, all because of your gracious award of a scholarship. I cannot thank you for this enough. Throughout this summer, I have learned that farm broadcasting is different, and I have learned something new every day, whether it deal with broadcasting or farming in general. One of my daily tasks includes producing 2 podcasts, separating the first hour and the second hour of The Big Show, which Bob and Andy produce every day. Other tasks of mine include learning how to use the soundboard, learning how to use Adobe Audition, and read the markets. I have also learned how to edit, write, and piece together my own farm news stories to be able to produce for Andy to use for the early morning shows. I get my information for those stories from the NAFB website, the USDA, AgriPulse, and more. I have gained so much that I never would have been able to anywhere else. And so I cannot thank you enough, NAFB, for sponsoring me this summer to allow me to experience this. Working with Bob and Andy and everybody in the WHO studio has been an opportunity of a lifetime and opened my eyes to more potential careers for my future. So thank you.